Margaret Wright is the chairperson, I think that's the right description, of the Village Hall Committee. Now, tell me, why did you need to raise money in the first place?
Well, we've got a lot of clubs in Kingsnipton, and a lot of the dances and social events are beginning to go outside the village because we wanted better facilities. And so we decided we'd like to have a parish hall of our own in Kingsnipton.
So that's going to be entirely separate to the church hall?
Yes, that's right. Yes, we've got a new site next to the playing field, which will help to incorporate the playing field as well.
Now, you're like the gentleman I spoke to about his bus company earlier on. You make it sound terribly easy. You've got a site and you're going to put up a parish hall there. But life isn't quite that straightforward, is it?
No, it's not simple. We've got a very good team of workers, and it's by no means my effort that's done it, but a team of people in Kingsnipton, and farmers have helped us by allowing us to hold events on their land.
Well, what sort of sum of money is involved then in putting up a new village hall?
When we started, we aimed and said we would try and raise £20,000 in 2 years, and we've now got over 17,000, and the 2 years isn't up yet.
So you've been raising £1,000 a month?
Very nearly, yes, very nearly.
So how on earth did you manage to do that?
We've had a variety of events, from jumble sales and whist drives up to country fairs and gas ups, fun days with sponsored walks, collected all waste paper. The farmers have been very good in keeping sheep for us on a sheep scheme.
How does that work?
We buy a flock of sheep and send individual sheep out to different farms, and the farmers keep them free of charge until they've lambed. And then there's a special market held for these club sheep in South Moulton, and we have the profits for the whole fund.
Well, another thing I heard about was something called safari suppers. What on earth are those?
Yes, we had a very successful safari supper back in June, and we happened to have a very beautiful evening. And we have the first course at one farm and move on for our main course to another home, and on again for our sweets, and on again to finish in a barn large enough to hold everyone at one go for our finish the evening with some music.
So you're well on target for the £20,000. When do you hope to start building?
We are waiting now with all our fingers crossed to hear if the councils will let us have a grant. We have to apply to both the District Council and the Community Council of Devon, and we're still waiting now to hear their verdict.